Hello, everyone. Welcome on back. Hope you guys are doing well, having a nice one out there. I've just realized I've not connected my headphones. Listen, today we're moving on. Hope there's no noises. I apologize if there is. We're listening to some more Jethro Tull. Turning off my speaker. my computer doesn't have external speakers because I don't really. I sit here and like play games and stuff like that sometimes and things, but I don't like really use it a ton. So I have like this little portable speaker I bought. Anyways, Old Ghost is the next track that we're listening to here off of Stormwatch. Let's go ahead and pull them up. We'll talk to them. What are they going to say? I don't know. Let's find out. Joyful little bounce in its step.
Here it stands high on the cat's back like a ridge of threatening hills. Sheepdogs hound, make tracks and ground, their tails hanging low. And young children falter in their games at the altar of life's hide and seek. Between tall pillars where Sunday night killers in grey raincoats speak. I'll be coming again like an old dog in pain, blown through the eye of the hurricane, down to the stones where all goes to play. Hey.
That's a very catchy melody.
Misty colors unfold, a black cloth coat, fine tapestry of silk. I draw around me like a cloak and soundless glide, a-drifting on Eddie's world, in beach leaves furled, round and cold they fly. In the warm mesh of sunlight, shifting now from a cloudless sky. I'll be coming again like an old dog in pain, blown through the eye of the hurricane, down to the stones where old ghosts play. Yeah. Yes, I'll be coming again like
Film,
an old dog in pain, blown through the eye of the hurricane, down to the stones where old ghosts play. Yeah.
I'd never speak for you, but I'll speak for myself. This is one of my favorite tracks on the album. There's something wonderful in every single corner of this track. The drums from Barlow. Ooh, this is a masterclass in how to show off without showing off. He plays so well according to the concept of the song, according to all the rhythms that he creates. And he fills, he thrills, he spills, and he leads, and he excites, and he just dazzles in the air. He is like an acrobat on the drums in this particular track. And yet somehow, on one hand, for as like showy as the drums are, because they do stand out, man, do they feel good within the song. They're satisfying, and they don't take away from any of the other members, because they're all giants in this particular case in what they do. And I just think that his drumming has such this dazzling elegance. Like I said, like an acrobat in the air. It really is him just showing off in the best way possible. You know, I really love his drumming, especially at the end. Ooh, that little fill that he gives. There's a creativity happening in the way that he drums that is just very satisfying to listen to. And then the song is very catchy. The riffs, ba 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 ba, and the rhythm of everything. Like, it's a very catchy song. It's one that you could sing along to. The way that Ian sings in here is really wonderful to listen to. I like when he brings his voice down on the ends of the notes just to kind of, I don't know, it adds something a little bit more personal and intimate in that specific moment. That's really wonderful. The kind of chamber classical influence that seems to spring up. Sorry, I was looking outside really quick. It looked like there was a cat outside. There wasn't. It was just a big leaf. There's like a little bit of a chamber-esque quartet sound to this that adds a lot to it. It just frolics across the field. It doesn't look back. It feels progressive. It feels passionate. And it includes a lot. The guitars between Martin and Ian also, like, they just work so well together. Of course, we've heard through all their discography and stuff, but here it's no different at all whatsoever. I think that this is a brilliant track from the band, and it just gives you a lot of everything, to be honest. Hair stands high on the cat's back like a ridge of threatening hills. Sheepdogs howl, make tracks, and growl, their tails hanging low. And young children falter in their games at the altar of life's hide and seek between tall pillars where Sunday night killers in gray coats peek. I'll be coming again like an old dog in pain, blown through the eye of the hurricane, down to the stones where old ghosts play. Going to those old haunts, and sometimes finding old ghosts. Misty colors unfold a back cloth cold, fine tapestry of silk I draw around me like a cloak, and soundless glide a-drifting on Eddie's world in beech leaves furled. Brown and gold they fly in the warm mesh of sunlight, sifting now from a cloudless sky. This is an extremely picturesque piece of poetry, if you'll allow me to alliterate. And of course, the lyrics repeat from there. It feels just like a very nostalgic way of looking back, and like I said, returning to those old haunts and seeing those old ghosts, those memories reappear and come alive before you. This is a really, really good one. Let me know what you guys thought, of course, in the comments below. I appreciate you watching, as always. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for stopping in. And now I set you free. Thank you so much for being here. Bye, guys.